back to Isaac. Why do you hate this game so much?
It's hideous.
Get over it.
I get that it's supposed to look like that, but it's just not good.
I mean,
the game is good, but I just don't like it.
Just get over it, though.
Ah,
It's that simple.
it's not that simple. You like this game. You love this game.
So, I mean, like, we can just talk about whatever the hell or regarding anything else you want to, right? How's your day so far?
So what's this game? What is this about?
It's about, essentially, it's about Isaac and his mother lived alone. I'm trying to recite the intro, but they live together. Isaac's mom hears a voice from above, from God, and tells him that Isaac is corrupt and needs to be saved and whatever. And it turns into a crazy religious
Zealot?
yeah, that's the word. You know words. But anyway, this is a Ragman. He is a tough first floor boss who summons more spires to deal with.
Seeing how little health that you're dealing to him.
Yeah, but with Cain though, he starts off with more damage than other characters, so that's good.
What's the catch?
He has less health and well, he has less health. That's pretty much it. He has a paperclip at the bottom left corner of the screen, which is unlock chests without using a key.
So you can lockpick.
Yeah, actually it works in this game. Like dungeon is also a lockpick thing that's a chance to unlock or a chance to break the lock. You know, to get what's inside.
But this one's just guaranteed.
Yeah, for all chests. Yeah, or for all golden chests. But yeah, Ragman's sort of tanky and could be annoying if he had worse stats coming into this. And breakfast.
Alright.
Get HP. But anyway, I want to ask you a question. Do you like difficult games, generally speaking? Like challenging, difficult games?
I don't mind them.
Yeah.
But, sometimes there just comes a day when you just want to have fun.
Okay.
And to me, sitting down, relaxing, and having fun is not a difficult game to me, for the most part.
Getcha.
I'm not saying that I don't like challenge.
Cool.
I do need those.
But you're not gonna play those, like, want to kill yourself type of platform games that I kind of play, you know?
Yeah, no.
Like Meat Boy and Celeste to an extent.
I mean, I'll play Celeste, because Celeste actually seems kind of cool. Super Meat Boy, I've tried, and it's fun, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a type of game that I can only play so much of. And what the fuck is this?
This is a demon thing. It's a champion, because that's why it's green. That's why it's... and it teleports around. It's hard to hit. It kind of dodges your attacks, you see that? Just want to die, please.
We can trap it in the corner.
The curse room, you go inside and damage going inside and coming out, but you get red chest or sometimes good items in there. It's worth the risk of going inside of those.
Okay.
And I'm looking for a secret room. It might be here.
How can you tell where there's secret rooms?
Looking at the map, it's there are 2 secret rooms per floor, and it's usually based off of like the map and like positioning of things. You can kind of tell where they are.
Okay.
You guess rather. But the super secret room, which was what I found, was because it's off the side of the map. It's not adjacent to any other room, is why I figured it might be there. And also by the way things are inside the room. Like if that rock's blocking the way to the wall, you know it's not gonna be in there.
Okay.
So you should, deduce where the rooms might be. Hey, we're on the Cellar 2 now. This is... The good thing about the first floor is being in that secret is the curse room, and the secret room is the soul hearts. I have it in blue health.
So what's the blue health?
That they don't come back, but they just add extra health.
Okay.
And in this game, you get this holy water, this bad item.
Alright.
If you get hit by someone, it just like spills holy water on the ground, and you just take damage by it, like that. But on the second floor and further, if you don't take very hard damage, you can get a deal with the devil.
Okay.
Which is what you want, you know, to get really powerful because they're really good in this game. They're very make you snowball really well with damage and all that. Like you don't get the second floor deal with the devil, it's wide open.
Okay.
It's just this thing that, you know, chases you around, leaves creep on the ground, and fires lasers, and it's ghosts. Disgusting, like you say.
Yes, completely and utterly. Absolutely horrible.
That's the charm, though.
I know. I like it though.
Abaddon.
Okay, so this is the devil.
Yeah.
Ooh. The Masters, okay.
Yeah. That's where they're from anyway, his mom's hands. But you trade health for items. And in this case, it gives you more health than you spend for it. Like so. It gives you a bunch of health.
Ooh.
But it's not permanent health, it's, you know, demon heart. Demon hearts are like blue hearts, except when you lose one, it causes a room like nuke that damages everything in the room a little bit.
Okay.
So that's what that happens there. But on the difficult games, I really enjoy playing those a lot and conquering the challenge of those, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I understand why people play them. That makes sense. It's just not for me.
More cash for second stacks. But I don't understand why some people can just legit just fucking rage and just like go so like actually just like those games.
I can imagine that it's just, you know, it gets frustrating after a while, especially if you're not like progressing at all. So
I shouldn't do this. This is this self-sacrifice room where you stick up on the spikes and get things out of it. But considering I got the devil deal, there's no real point in doing so. So they added that later on in this game for like to make it easier to get the angel statues and angel rooms, because devil deals are so much more
difficult to obtain.
they're more profitable actually.
Oh, so angel deals are bad. Well, not as good as devil deals.
Yes.
Okay. And what is that?
That was Judgment. I used a card called Judgment and summon this beggar who wants money.
Okay.
I give him my money and he gives me an item. A chance to anyway. There was a good chance I can get some money. I had 10 cents on me. And anything, and you could have taken much more. But yeah, this is an XL4 now.
So all the rooms are just like extra large?
Not really, but what it means is that, you know how you saw like the Cellar 1 and Cellar 2 before, right?
Uh-huh.
Now we have Flood Caves, which is both the caves levels put together.
Oh, okay.
So there's the 2 items on this floor, two of everything else, you know.
Alright.
This is bad though because you miss out on a deal with devil opportunity because you only like refresh once per floor. That's the only floor I would get for the cave, so we miss out on an opportunity for a deal with the devil based on how the game works, you know.
Okay.
So, and right now we have a 33% chance. And the way it works is like if you miss one or don't get one on a floor, next floor you get a better chance of getting it to the devil, like it goes up to 60% or something, right?
Okay. Makes sense.
And since we only get this one floor, we're gonna miss out on the chance we'll be on the second caves level and go straight to the depths.
So we just skip to the next floor entirely.
Yeah. That's how that works out. But difficult games. I remember Cuphead was a thing.
Oh.
That whole debacle about the game journalist stuff.
Yeah.
That was good time.
It's unfortunate, but the internet rage was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cuphead. Isn't that game mostly just like a bullet hell slash boss? What do you call those?
Boss rush?
Yeah, boss rush. I think that's what that game pretty much was.
Yeah. It's certainly not, easy to wrap your head around in terms of like getting really good. But like the whole game journalist stuff and making things like if you put easy mode in the game or whatever, right? And just like all that. It's a whole two sides to everything.
Yeah.
Like sure, make it easy enough. Like let's have the easy mode in that game. If you can't like really play that game well, they have it make it easier for you and not in like an awful like making you feel bad sort of way.
Okay.
So that's good.
So what? It's like the game makes fun of you?
No, it doesn't. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
It doesn't do that. Like something else might, right?
Right.
Like the Chicken Hat, I think it is an MGS something or other. Yeah. It's good to have games people can play and be relaxed to. But I just don't like.
You don't care for those?
Yeah, like Stardew Valley or whatever, right?
Yeah, farming simulators.
Minecraft is sort of like that, even though it has like shit about it that's challenging to deal with.
Yeah.
Celtic Cross.
What does that do?
You take damage in a room, you have a chance to spawn a shield for a few seconds, pretty much. Another one, there's a lot of if you get hit, then something happens, sort of items in this game that aren't really good because you don't want to get hit at all.
Right.
If you can help it, but it's there.
So a big thing about this game that I noticed is like nothing is for free essentially. Like all your power-ups, it seems to be like a trade-off for something. It's never just you have this now. You'll be fine, however you decide to use it. You always have to like lose health, lose money, lose sanity.
Something that's just like top tier good, that just provide all the good benefits, and then others that are just not good versions of them. Kind of like a tier list in any fighting game of like, this character does this, but this character does it better. Therefore, why would you play that character who's slightly at a hard time of like, getting in or whatever.
Right.
For instance, kind of like that. I'm just getting bad rolls on things and like got holy water, and holy water is one of those items that appears in angel rooms, and aren't very good. You wouldn't want to see that in an angel room if you went for that and to forego devil deals. You never want to on purpose forego devil deals, in this game.
Right.
You can afford it. Right?
So if you just accidentally run up on an angel room, it's like, oh, okay, this is fine. But I want a devil deal, though.
Yeah. And the thing about this is, like, the angel rooms are an alternate path you can take, like killing angels and getting key pieces.
Okay.
By Mega Satan.
Mega Satan.
Mega Satan, yes.
Alright.
And
because
also,
normal Satan just isn't enough.
Yep. And that's also to clear out the post-it notes, like that over there, the play post-it note you see there. That's all the paths you can do and endings you can get in this game. For each character, no less, to get unlocks and everything as they progress, permanent progress. I chose to do with this. This save file is just nearly complete, not totally. That's milk. You don't want milk.
What's milk?
Take damage, makes milk spill on the floor. Libra?
Okay, so essentially it's just holy water, but not as good.
Yeah, with holy water. With holy water, you just take the damage is from the piggy bank. The damage is from the there we go. The damage is from the the water itself. And for milk, you get a tears upgrade when you lose the milk because you cry or spill milk.
Oh.
Um,
Ha.
that's a blue map to take, guys. Okay, so we went through a lot of items just there. Like Piggy Bank gives you items, it gives you money. You take damage.
Okay.
What else was there? It was like TNT, Minecrafter. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
And
We'll see where that came from.
and then it just spawns a TNT that explodes. You just push it around and it explodes, whatever. It's a worse bomb. I have the bombs though, but it's like what? Now I have Death's Touch, which is, you can see what it is. It's size for tears.
Right.
The double deal item, also very good and powerful.
Looks like it increases the size of your tears, and it doesn't look like it has a. Does it have a range?
Yeah, it has a range, but yeah, it goes through enemies like piercing shots. You know,
Okay.
as you saw with that other guy, just walked into that guy for no reason. I went in here hoping there'll be something better in this chest, but not too big of a deal to just kill these guys and move on. I think making good time in here as far as trying to get to boss rush. Boss rush is when you kill Mom below 20 minutes. You can go into this room where you get four items, and if you want to get any of the items, you fight like 15 bosses or 15 waves of bosses, 3 bosses in total. So you gotta be pretty strong in order to do it, and it has to be worth doing all those bosses for and everything. Boy, so again, like back to difficult games and shit. Also, it was funny, the Dark Souls of platformers was Crash Bandicoot. Remember that?
Oh boy. Yeah, when people just, forgot that old games were hard.
The Dark Souls of whatever is a whole thing.
Yeah, that's...
The Souls genre because there's unyielding difficulty of just being like more challenging than the other things at the time.
Pretty much. I mean, it's just trial and error and patience, honestly. But it's also one in part like having a very not necessarily a gimmick, but it's very specific in the way that you have to defeat someone, or how they're like.
They're vulnerable and everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
You play it, right?
I've played the first Dark Souls, and I've never gotten past like the first boss.
Really? Huh.
Really, yes. I am awful at Dark Souls, and I don't plan to go back and play that ever. Well, I'm not going to say ever again, but I'm in no rush to play it.
Okay. Alright, we got a Joker card, which teleports you to Devil Deals for free. Oh, it's Krampus. Also, when you go to Devil Deals, you can get Krampus. He just shows up and, like, wants to kill you. Obviously.
Like everything else in this game.
Yeah. They keep you up cool.
Which is...
The further your tears go along in the, on the screen, the bigger they get and the more damage they do. I don't know if you can notice it from here, but you have more range. That's how you see them get larger and do more damage.
Okay.
So it's good. You can do 2 items, which is either Head Krampus, which is an item that shoots lasers in 4 directions, and it sometimes spins. Oh wait, that's Tiny Plant. Hold up. Tiny Plant just sitting here.
Hey, what?
Tiny Plant.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like tornado.
Okay then.
That's pretty interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna shoot in directions and walk around, and then things just gonna die now.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes.
A little bit of RNG on these shots.
Yeah, it's weird not how they orbit, because if you shoot forward like this, they orbit that way. But if you want to get them like closer to you, you can like shoot in the opposite direction, like, you know what I mean?
Like shoot up if you want them a little bit close, shoot down if you want them a little bit far.
Yeah, like this guy over here. If I shoot like right in front of his face, it won't go to him. But if you do like this, it just goes behind him like that.
Right.
So there's that whole thing with Tiny Planet. Be interesting. Oh right, Curse of the Maze. I went to the item room, but not really because fuck me, I guess. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh. No detonator. It gives you 5 bombs, and when you press the left trigger, it explodes the bombs. So you leave them out instead of them being on a timer. They just set off whenever you want to.
Okay.
I'm missing a lot of health here for some reason. Bad play. Anyway, what was I talking about again?
Difficult games.
Yeah, oh, right. I was waiting for you to explode, but I got pressed the trigger and no one do it. Wait. Money.
So what about you? Have you ever tried to play Dark Souls?
I've never tried to play Dark Souls before. It's I'm not interested in the genre, I guess. The Souls genre now. I mean, I guess it's more so when it first came out, the aesthetic of it is more so what I wasn't interested in, I guess, right?
Right.
So that's why I never really picked it up. I could play it at some point. I'd be opposed to it. But it's not immediately like coming out to me as something that I really want to get into. So I have seen some people who play it, or rather, people that I watch usually play it. It's like, yeah, that's Dark Souls. Watch it for me anyway. And this whole lore thing about every item you pick up is something that is relevant to something else, you know.
That contributes to the story in the world.
Yeah, like Kirby lore apparently.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's cool, honestly.
I don't know about Kirby lore at all. Do you know about Kirby lore?
Oh boy. Yeah. I know some Kirby lore. I mean, I remember I read the timeline and like the story of it.
Timeline?
Yeah, there is. Oh boy. Like, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say that the old.
My God, we got it. We got the blank card Yera combo. That's great. What that does is blank card doubles whoever's in the room. Like so.
Okay.
And with that, we can infinitely double whatever you want to as long as you have battery chargers. So this is gonna get real fun. So, what were you saying?
Of course, everyone. I think. Well, I'm not gonna say everyone knows the first game of Nightmare in Dreamland, but like, if I remember correctly, the game. There wasn't always story in Kirby games, I don't think. Just for the first few, it's just like, oh yeah, pink puffball going around eating things and doing stuff. But at some point, it starts like getting the story that King Dedede is doing something wrong in Kirby's eyes, and Kirby goes to stop him, and eventually he goes through all these trials and everything, and he does go and stop King Dedede. Oh right, King Dedede was trying to steal the Star Rod, I think it was. So he took the Star Rod, and Kirby went and got it back. Jeez,
this is gonna. Can I do this?
What
okay.
Makes you one, makes you small.
Oh boy.
One makes you one, makes you small.
Oh
One
no.
makes you one, makes you one, makes
What
you one.
what are you doing?
A mistake.
Where are you?
This is funny. Okay. Anyway, go on. What should you say?
Anyway, yeah, Kirby gets the Star Rod, and it turns out that King Dedede took the Star Rod in order to like seal off some big bad. And now that Kirby had the Star Rod, the big bad, I think this was Nightmare at the time, was released, and now Kirby had to go and defeat it. So he took the Star Rod, defeated Nightmare, and all is okay in Dreamland again. Move on to the next game. I don't remember which one that is though. So essentially it just goes along and like, if I remember correctly, I'm just gonna skip around because I don't remember all this all too well, clearly. But at some point, Meta Knight wants to, I don't think he wants to take over Dreamland necessarily, but he wants to do something to like try and protect it also, and you know, Kirby just kind of gets in the way. So that goes, they fight. Jesus. And that, oh boy. And that just, you know, kind of goes and happens. So they fight it out there. Kirby, you know, hits him with the friendship and they're okay now. Eventually he does the same thing to Dedede, I guess. But for some reason he and Dedede still fight because reasons, I guess. And from there, just more bigger and badder things keep happening. Just keep popping out of space or whatever, and Kirby has to go and stop them with the help of his friends, maybe. Just depends on the game, honestly. Where are you?
There I am. Wait. Stupid.
Oh,
It's a bad idea.
it's an awful idea. But yeah, there's Lord of Kirby. It's cool. It is, really. I just don't remember how it all goes. Because of all the games that would have lore, Kirby is not the one that you think that would.
Yeah. And I think it get harder as the base game is complete or whatever too.
Wait, Kirby games or?
Yeah, after the base game is finished, the post game stuff is way harder and whatever.
If it is, I've never noticed. Honestly.
Oh, that's interesting. That's Bob's brain. It explodes when you shoot. Like it fires it off also and also explodes.
Okay.
Like, but what's interesting, really interesting about that is that item, that chest contains an item inside of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And with Viera and Blank Card, I can double that chest room and keep getting those chests that have items in them guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
So to get a bunch of items out of them. It's an arcade.
Okay. So, gambling?
Yeah. Money, and give health in order to get money.
Okay.
And donate money to the machine if you want. But I'm looking for a battery charge here so I can populate that room with a bunch of chests. Go away for a bit and then come back. I will hear this one as well. Abel and Bloodbag.
Abel and Bloodbag.
Yeah. Abel will be over here. Oh. Wait. Alright. And Bloodbag. HP. Joker. Okay, now we got some stuff going on here. So Joker's gonna take us to a double deal, but we don't want to like actually consume it. Blank card, I don't know what it actually does, but it just copies whatever card you have on the bottom right side of the screen.
Okay.
Not consuming it. So infinite use to shove it. That's how I'm getting it. And with battery charges, it recharges the item itself. And so let me use Joker now. Alright. Red fire shoot back at you. So this is a demon beggar. He wants your health in exchange for items.
Alright.
Where did I go?
Another small.
Go Roy Rage. Speed up.
I'm drowsy.
Because we really need that.
Of course I do. Yeah, oh, Shade at least follows me so I can know where I am. He follows my movements. On the way. This game is fun in that you can just do this sort of weird stuff anyway, right?
Yeah, I see that this game does allow for some really jank stuff.
Megan Flash is gonna be dead in like a year. That's, you know, Flash, it was a big thing. It was all games. Remember those?
Yeah.
Those times? You put it in the shops. When you go in the shop and just denies you your shop to the floor. So now we're gonna get as crazy as we could possibly can in this game by going to reroll, not reroll, but double some more stuff. No, you get this double batteries.
Yera.
And the batteries do what?
They charge the item that I'm using right now. You see, normally you have to go in the rooms and kill enemies to get the room recharged.
Mm-hmm.
Get the item recharged. But with this, you can just get it for free. This is why we need one in order to snowball and all this Sierra. Alright. Now we go back over this way. And then we get in the chest. You see where this is going? See where this is going? It's fucking Vegito. It's him, right? Or does it go Geo? I forget.
I don't know. Dragon Ball like that.
Yeah, just the quotes from the game, from the fighting game.
Oh, from fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
You know which one says that?
I know nothing
Not
about
hold
like
anything
Gogeta.
back. Not gonna hold anything back.
Um,
Fucking Vegito says that
yeah.
when he dashes and when he does Dragon Rush. It's like, why do you have to have two of the same line? I get attached to fighting game like quotes and whatever. Like, 'cause I hear them often enough when you play them. Of like, yeah, it's kind of sticking in your brain, don't they?
Right, yeah, that's true.
And which is why I kind of like listening to just fighting game audio sometimes. As an extension of what I said before about like the ASMR thing, I listen to they're all Bob's Brain. Okay. Steven, the good Steven.
What?
Steven, easy damage. But an extension of that is listening to raw fighting game audio, which is stuff like Street Fighter 4, for instance. Just listening to that and stuff, and Street Fighter 5.
Yera.
It's gonna get. Alright, we don't want Little Baggy. What that does is that it's gonna take our cards away and give us only pills, which ruins the combo that we got going on. But I think we can get pretty well. There's more baggies. Why didn't... Okay, so what happens here is Bob's brain refuses to leave unless we take it. It's gonna keep spawning in chests until we take the item itself, until we take at least one of them.
Okay.
Which is why there's 3 on screen. And it's gonna pick up his head and the mask. Tammy's head, that's good. Sack of just gonna get just a lot of stuff coming through, so you know, don't worry about it too much.
I'm sitting back and enjoying the ride.
Yeah.
This grotesque, awful, disgusting ride.
One of your ribs, how do you Bobone. Best friend. Everything hurts. Ooh, it's been member. Okay, need to leave. Get rid of the chests. And also won't go away to pick up at least once. Blood back to my reflection. Blood the martyr. Bobby Bomb. I mean Bobby. Well, Brother Bobby rather. Magic Mushroom. Poop. Just literal poop. Three egg. Red. Okay, so should we just go now, huh?
Yeah.
I think spring is fine. Could be worse.
It'll be fine. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's only an Aria 1 run, so. Come on. Yeah. What do we want W's head?
Doesn't matter at this point.
Well, I took it back by accident, so that combo's gone now. So do the Guppy's head or Tammy's head? Guppy's head gives you flies, Tammy's head just does what that, just has a circle of tiers that you already have and just, you know, destroys things. I'm gonna kill Tammy's head. You don't see it as often, or use it as often, rather. That's fine. Alright. Now, theoretically, you should walk into any room and just press the space bar, or rather, the left trigger and everything just dies. So let's see how it works out.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Like that.
Oh,
This is the run now. Deal. Already empty out. So, let's go to the dark room. Please? Alright. So I think about this run right now.
Okay. I think you just have a win button now.
Yeah. So what else are we gonna talk about while this goes on? Something else to comment on. Tempest, Death, and Destruction. We were talking about like hard fighting games, right?
Well, fighting game audio specifically.
Yeah. I just like to watch that. Like, kind of like stuff that I just record and just have my matches around is stuff that I could listen to on my own time too. Yeah. Oh, Incubus. Anything that happens now doesn't really matter, or doesn't really matter as much compared to everything else because the run's already over.
Right.
Pretty much. So
you have won the game.
please stop. But about you and fighting games, what do you think about that? And you know, after yesterday, you know, and you fighting me and stuff all the time. Anything?
What's the question?
There's no question. I just wanted to asking like if you had a comment about fighting games in general, about you playing them and like hanging up on the whole fight me thing and your lack of interest in that into mental game and getting better apparently.
I mean, the game is slowing down.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jeez. Either way,
Okay.
I mean, the
well,
bit
I
about
mean,
fighting you is just like the same as people getting mad about, you know, playing challenging games when there's no progress to be had. It just gets frustrating, my guy.
Okay, so hold on. This room's a dice room, right?
Uh-huh.
It rerolls everything. This is a 6th room. So it rerolls everything. It rerolls my entire run. Every item that I picked up just now. I have.
Sounds
Into a whole new run.
sounds like you don't want to do that. Don't do it. God dang it. Ah,
Okay. We're good. It's fine.
okay.
So we're just gonna
Oh,
keep
I get
moving on.
I guess this one is much more visually pleasing.
Yeah. Or awful, depending on. I think this destroys the bitrate or something like that. like, like Fire does in YouTube videos. It just destroys the fucking bitrate of the actual video itself, something like that.
I'd be surprised. So this is something that you should not have done.
I mean, how I know what happened?
You had the win button, and it didn't break the game or the video.
It's fine.
And this is it.
There's still more.
Oh jeez.
Ooh, I shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
But
No.
Dark Prince's crown. All right. Moving on to Shoal. That's my health though. That's unfortunate. I'm looking for a self-sacrifice room with a spike in it
Okay.
in order to. It's not on the floor. Oh, there's one on the floor. But I was thinking to get the devil, get the angel rooms, and like go to Mega Satan. But I can't see my health or anything. I could just die. It was kind of wild. Oh, we had glitter bombs plus fast bombs plus bomber boy.
Okay. So a lot
Oh.
of explosives essentially.
Yeah, I'm full on health now. Apparently, you can't pick up any soul hearts. It means you're full on health. So I'm just gonna go to that room and just, you know, in this game, what they did from the previous one is that they kept, or they removed the ability to have infinite health, which was the thing in the original game.
Okay.
Which means you kept out at 12 hearts at the most in this game. So if you can't pick up any more, that means I have 12 hits to take at this point in time, at least. And a nail refills your health by one soul heart every time you use it. And so I know how much I'm gonna take before I can die, pretty much. 2, 3, 4 apparently. There's bombs. That's 5. Oh, get out of here. 6. Okay. Alright, I'm good. Add Curse of the Tower also. Curse of the Tower, what that does is spawns bombs when I take damage. And it also synergizes with Bomber Boy, which makes bigger explosions. Which is why this is happening.
Alright.
And I can't tell what's going on.
That means it's time to leave.
No, we're not done yet. I'm waiting for the angel to show up. I can kill it. There he is. There, he's gone. He's dead. Let's do it. Let's swap the key pieces. Alright. Alright. We're out. We're leaving. Simple, right?
Yeah, walk in the park.
This is what happens when you just spend forever playing this game and knowing like the things you can and can't do, and you know, feels nice.
That knowledge.
Yeah. I like proficiency in this game, in games. Proficiency. Yes. And getting better and feeling better. And, you know, like if I games and doing better. Feels good to fight people on your own level, right?
I'm pretty sure this is not on your own level.
I mean, like in fighting games, specifically.
Oh,
Just Satan, by the way.
maybe Satan?
No, just Satan.
Oh, right. Sure. I was about to say, it doesn't look like it really matters.
I mean, doesn't. I could go to the void, but I want to fight Mega Satan. I'll just go in the chest. Okay. So there's a lot of other extra stuff that gets added after it. So like, it's pretty much pick your poison on like where you want the run to end, pretty much, and just like having a go and just making things as crazy as possible if you can. Just for fun. You know? I do this often when I play this game. But I am glad about Eunice though, about getting better at Eunice, or at least doing okay in that tournament that we went to. Right?
Right.
Elton is, yes, my main now. And I gotta like, you know, I play the game for real and learn combos. I didn't have much, like, I was out on the table in those sets. As well as that other time, and I played that UV tag match, right? Were you watching that?
Which one?
My first UV tag match, the one that I won.
Yeah,
I got a lot of combos with the Miracle Gene and Platinum, right?
I saw.
I don't know why. It was like I pressed the button twice. I wasn't trying to mash it out or anything. I pressed the button twice, but it just the other way it didn't come out. And what I was trying to do was like, what's going on? What's going on?
I was wondering. I saw you always constantly dropping those. It's like, why are you dropping your lion loops, my guy?
Yeah, it's a simple AA. It's like, why is it?
You don't drop those against me.
Well, I mean, I do.
No, you don't.
I mean, probably.
No,
You're exaggerating.
I am not.
You're just salty. That's all it is.
Probably.
Remembering all the bad stuff, not the good stuff.
There is no good stuff.
And you hit me sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's not. That doesn't make it seem really. Really, it's not. I'm not good at the game. At the game. Fucking die.
So what is this? Why are we seeing times and scores?
That's me pressing the menu and looking at the map
Oh.
and the time. Yeah. This is the lamb. He's gonna die in 2 seconds. He was already though.
It's been 2 seconds already.
Well, you know. Figure he's sleeping. No. Okay. Victory lap is when you do the whole run over again. And just like do the run you already have and just go on the right shop again. Feel like it. When it's like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
as if we couldn't last for that long. We have places to be, I think. I mean, I do anyway today. Fuck. Now gonna kill it. Make it safe. I can find the door. Where did we start from? There we go. Make it safe.
Alright.
So with this fight, right?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because we are gonna kill him, but he summons a bunch of some of these horsemen. You see there, they're dead.
Okay.
Alright, he comes back, damage on the floor. Then some of the assassins. Comes back, and then he goes and dies.
So he just
Oh, angels, right?
So does he not have a health bar that you can see?
He doesn't, not in the state at least.
Okay.
I think he has one. No, he doesn't. I forget if he has that one in phase 2. He goes down like this, and he comes back. Yeah, he doesn't have a health bar. He just sort of like cracks up. Yeah, and either we win the run or we go on to make it to the void. Oh, it's over. Okay, and we're done. That's the Isaac run. Did you enjoy?
Wonderful.
It's Isaac inside of a chest with this cat copy. You can see it at the bottom of the screen there. This dead cat. And, demon lore. It's a whole lore. I don't know the lore. I'm not a lore master of anything.
All the times you played this game, you never bothered with the story.
I mean, not the deep lore of anything. It's just sort of like I just sort of play it, not analyzing the story itself, like game theory or whatever, right?
Right.
So I'm just sort of like having it go, and it's a fun game. I think I will win. Maybe I am. His team. Let the credits rock once again as we, get out of here after this long recording.
We're done.
Are you enjoying one more?
No.
Awesome. I enjoy it. I had fun. So until next time with more Isaac. Yes?
No.
No, there'll be more.
There'll be a minute.
A minute. It was going to be late next time. Next recording session we'll do it again, right?
No.
Well, we'll see about that as well. So until next time.